I was calling about your crime thing,
Uh-huh.
and you get $1,000 or something if you report a crime or something on like Army Corps.
Well, there's a lot of variables in that.
What are the variables? What do you mean?
Well, I mean, it depends on the crime, it depends on the conviction and that sort of thing.
How do I get my cut?
Basically what it is, if you see something that you want to report, then you report it. If after an investigation and there's a conviction, then they determine the amount.
A criminal activity would be spraying like chemtrails over the top of the Army Corps property. Is it? That's a criminal activity. How do I report that?
Well, what do you think's going on?
They're spraying chemtrails, chemicals.
They're spraying chemicals.
Airplanes are called chemtrails.
Okay.
You know anything about those?
Not necessarily. What state is this happening in?
Arizona. Well, it's happening all over the world, but I noticed them over this Army Corps engineers place out by Ela Bend. I definitely noticed some people spraying chemicals over the top of them. Actually spraying some of your employees too. You know, you can go on YouTube and just Google chemtrails and you'll see them all over the world, but I definitely noticed them over the Army Corps' property, and that is a crime, so I figured I'd report it.
It might be a crime, I don't know. Alright, so what kind of airplanes are these?
Well, one was a military plane. The other ones were they were so high up I couldn't tell what they were.
Well, if a military plane, then that's not a crime. That would be the military.
So if the military sprays you with chemicals, it's not a crime?
If the Army is spraying chemicals, then there's a reason for it.
So that's normal practice, spraying chemicals on your employees? I'm just asking. I
think if the employees were having chemicals sprayed on them, they would probably know it.
Well, I don't know.
And
Do you ever look up in the sky and see them?
This is a Department of Defense hotline. Do you have a crime to report or not?
Yes, I do. Chemtrails, the government spraying chemtrails on people. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do have a crime to tell you about.
If you think the government is doing something illegal, then probably you should contact your senator, not the government.
You know they don't represent you. What the hell are you doing telling me to call a senator? Come on, man.
Okay.